Who will become the next governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky? For Kentuckians, it's arguably the biggest question being asked on the November ballot. At WCPO, we know how important this decision is to you, so we wanted to let you hear directly from the candidates about specific issues. I interviewed Democrat Andy Beshear and Republican Daniel Cameron over the past few weeks. Today's topic, abortion. What is your stance on abortion in total?
Oh, I believe that we need reasonable laws. I've never believed in opposed late-term abortion, but I believe that medical access needs to be there for individuals.
You talked about the state.
But let me just say on that, we are in a post-Roe v. Wade world. There is no pro this or pro that anymore. What we have is a trigger law that is the most extreme in the country. Right now in Kentucky, it's are you in favor of exceptions for rape and incest, or are you going to force those victims through that process? Do you believe that rapists should have more rights than their victims? I don't. I support those victims.
In my view, we need to make sure that we establish a culture of life in Kentucky. And I know this is a delicate subject, and there are people that have a range of opinions on it. But at the end of the day, I think we have the responsibility to establish a culture of life. And I'm going to be a governor that stands for that. Now, when I talk about a culture of life, I'm also talking about, look, Mackenzie and I have a 19-month-old at home. And so we see and understand the challenges that come with raising a child. And I want to be a governor that is responsive to that, meaning how can we alleviate some of the pressures that come along with childcare and being able to pay for childcare, or looking at ways in which teachers, sometimes they only get 6 weeks off. They have to go back after 6 weeks of unpaid leave, because I want to be able to look at that as well with our legislature to see if there's anything that we can do to expand our ability in government to promote families and promote that culture of life.
The nursing shortage in Kentucky is very real. What would each of these candidates do to address the problem? You'll hear from them on that topic in our next newscast.
By the way, Beshear and Cameron both will be back in Northern Kentucky later this month as part of a debate hosted by Northern Kentucky University and sponsored by WCPO 9. WCPO 9 News anchor Evan Millward will serve as moderator with questions coming from a panel of journalists from across the Commonwealth. We, of course, will bring that to you live on air right here on WCPO 9 and wherever you stream us on Monday, October 16th, again at 7 p.m.